Well, hello, Aries. Aries, tomorrow is the beginning of something for you. Something new is going to present itself. And you're not going to know exactly what to make of it. You're not going to trust it. You're not going to be confident that it's legitimate or that it's real. Or you may feel like it's just going to be, perhaps if it's a relationship, you'll worry that it's going to be a one time thing. But you know what, Aries, you got to live for the moment. You got to be willing to take a couple risks. Be safe about it, of course, but be prepared because the universe is ready for you to finally decide what you want to do next. Leo. Leo, there's a lot of things pulling you in so many different directions. It's like in one way you want to change, in another way you want to stay the way you are. But at the same time, it's like I'm needing a compliment, I'm needing a boost, I'm needing just something fresh, I'm needing a change. But perhaps it's not you changing the things that are around you. Perhaps it's something within yourself that you're wanting to change. Perhaps your diet. Maybe you want to start juicing. Maybe you want to start getting rid of carbohydrates or sugars, or maybe you want to change the way that you're doing things. Maybe your sleeping habits. Maybe just looking for a different way. It's like your goals haven't changed. You're doing well, you're staying on your path, you're doing exactly what it is you need to do. But you may just be looking for a little bit more, I don't want to say excitement, but just something different to change the routine up a little bit. Just be careful and make good choices and decisions. Okay, Sagittarius. Saggies, it's like you've been studying a lot or working hard. It's like your nose is to the grindstone. You've been pushed, you've been pulled. You've been pushed, you've been pulled. You've gone back and forth. You're questioning some things. You also have a lot of curiosity peeking about many different areas. So much curiosity. And you're going to figure it out. It's like, how does that work? What did they mean by that? What were they doing over there? Why do I keep seeing that? Why is it the same thing I keep seeing over and over and over? So pay attention. The message is on its way. Cancer. Cancer, I don't know if you felt like you were left behind or left out. Maybe you felt like somebody didn't include you. Maybe you felt they purposely excluded you from something or kept something hidden so you couldn't join in, get involved. But I think you're overthinking it. There's something that was not purposely done to you, against you, without you. It's really that the timing was just off. So you know what? Get out of your head. Everything is okay with you and this other person. The balance is there, and you'll talk to them tomorrow. Pisces. Pisces, I don't know if you've been near water. You keep going to water. It's like that's your special place. That's your safe space. But I also feel like Pisces that, and it makes sense, right? Because Pisces is the fish. Spirit is funny sometimes. If you haven't been near water, then maybe that's what it means. You need to go near water. Maybe you're wanting to take a vacation or wanting to go down the shore. Or, gosh, I hope you're not living in Florida right now, around the Miami area that's having so much water. I hope that's not what I'm seeing for you, Pisces. But if you are, then you might have about 3, 5, even 6 more days of that nonsense. But it will pass. It will pass. Pisces, expect that phone call. Something you've been waiting on, hoping for. Something that you feel like is far-fetched right now, like you doubt it'll ever happen, but guess what? You're going to find out it's coming. It's coming soon. Get excited. Get ready. Okay. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're not right in this. This is not your right, and this is not your wrong. So what I'm trying to say is, it really doesn't have anything to do with you. That they're showing me you're not right and you're not wrong because of the fact it's not for you. Whatever you've got either your nose in or your mind in or your energy in or your heart in or your love in, you need to pull it back a little bit. Nobody can miss you. They can't miss you until you're gone. And if you don't show them absence, they're not going to miss you. How can they? And then when they do start to miss you, they're going to get really uncomfortable. But uncomfortable is not enough to make them change. They need to go beyond that. So you're going to have to be more patient and just let them stew. Let them stew. Let them simmer. Let them figure it out. And if you allow them to do that, they're going to regret losing you from the beginning. They're going to regret that they ever lost you. Okay. Capricorn. Capricorn, I don't know what you lost or what you keep looking for. It's like you're searching everywhere. You're wondering, did somebody take it? Actually, no. The answer is it's been misplaced. It's like you went to put it back in its normal spot, but you got interrupted either by a phone call, a text message, something. You set it down, you went and did something else really quick, and then you just went on with your whole day and didn't even think about it until later. And then, at that point, you've done so much. You may have been in and out of the house, and you're like, did I leave it in my car? Did I leave it at the job? Why can't I find this? Whatever it is, it will show up tomorrow. Crazy, but true. Taurus. Taurus, you know what? You need to call that person. I don't know if this is a friend that you had a falling out with. I don't know if it's a neighbor. I don't know if it's an aunt. It could be a love relationship for some of you, but it feels more like family. And it feels like you're just going to have to agree to disagree and work through this. Somebody's being really stubborn, and I don't think it's you. Somebody's used to always being right, and I don't think it's you. And you're always the one that gives in, and I do think that's you. And I think that nothing's going to change because they'll never change. So if you want this communication back with this person, once again, you're going to have to just let it slide. Let it slide until you get tired of always being the one to fix it. Then maybe they could see their ego's in the way. Maybe then they could see what they're doing and what they're doing to you. So you know what? I'd change your focus right now. Change your attention onto something else or someone else. And know that what's for you will come to you. What's not for you will stay away. Virgo. Virgo, I feel like you're torn between two people. Can't make a decision. Or it's the reversal of that. You're involved with somebody who's in love with two people. One person brings them this, and this. And you bring them this, that, and the other thing. But together, with you and the other person, they have everything that they could ever want. They don't feel that only one of you could give them all of it. So they're struggling. It's kind of like they find happiness with both of you, true. But I feel like they were with the other person first. And I know you thought the other person was the side person, but nope, I think you are. And they just never told you that there was another person. They made you feel like you were the only one all the time. But the truth is, someone else was the only one. And then they added you to the mix, which is not fair. So you have to decide whether you want to be involved in this third-party bullshit, or if you feel you deserve to just have one person all to yourself, and vice versa, then you know what you got to do next. Okay. I think now that I'm on the sign of Gemini. Gemini, you're damned if you do, and you're damned if you don't. It's kind of like, you know what? It's not a win-win, and it's not a lose-lose, or it's not a win-lose. It's really not. The outcome is going to end up the same whether you take action or you don't. Because of the fact you have no control in the situation, the chips will fall where they may. And honestly, there's not a whole lot you can do about it. So right now, you know what? It's just kind of like, if you want them to hear you speak your mind, speak your truth. But at the end of the day, their decision is not going to be based on what you speak. You might have to just, accept that and just let things, turn out the way they're supposed to turn out. Because remember, a lot of things aren't happening to you, but for you. And at the time you're going through this storm, it might feel like it's all happening to you. But I promise at the end, you're going to see the light at the end of this tunnel. And things are actually going to be in your favor. Yes. Okay. Libra. Libra, you got to stop trying to please everybody and anybody. You got to realize that you too deserve a time spot. You too deserve a break. You too deserve to have the attention. You too deserve to have that nice quiet evening or go out and actually have a lot of fun. But Libra, you've been just going Monday through Friday, work, 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 sleep, work, 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 sleep, work, 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 sleep. It's not enough for you. You're starting to feel more alone. You're starting to feel closed off. And what the hell is going on, Libra, as far as not liking yourself in that mirror anymore? Seriously? You're just like all against you right now. Stop picking on yourself, Libra. Others do it bad enough. You don't need to do it too. You need to be the one that fights for yourself. All right? Aquarius, I don't know if that was you that went to the gym this morning. I don't know if that's you who burnt your finger on something. I don't know if that's you who locked your keys out of your car. Or locked your keys in your car and you got locked out of your car. I also feel like, Aquarius, that you're catching up with somebody this weekend. It's either Friday or Saturday. I'm feeling more Saturday. But there's somebody you're meeting up with, somebody you haven't seen in a long time. Kind of like a reunion, reminiscing. Want to talk about a lot of things from the past. It's also going to be a good time that a third person joins this. Like, coincidentally, this person goes, oh, I didn't know you were here. And they all of a sudden want to get involved in the mix. I feel like you will all talk. You also make arrangements to go out later in the future as well. Hang out and have a good time. And somebody's definitely going to take a trip. Somebody's taking a trip. Somebody is going to fly and go visit someone that lives about 4, maybe 5 states away. So enjoy your vacation. Enjoy your trip. And for some of you, good news shows up out of the blue. Yep, it sure does. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I wanted to do something for each sign. Today is Hump Day Wednesday. I have one more day at work to go, and then I'll see you guys on the live. Look for me Thursday night, probably between 10 and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Alright, guys, as you can tell, my voice is tired. My allergies are kicking up, and it is 11:24 p.m. Have a good night, you guys.